Good evening there. This is Rashad Turner at ReverbNation.com/Rashad T. That's RASHAD T. And today we're going to talk about sacrifice and how the definition of sacrifice may have been misused in stopping you from getting to the next level. So let's get right into it, shall we? First of all, the definition of the word sacrifice means to make sacred. It means that you have sacred practices or things that you do for the betterment of yourself habitually. Oftentimes people confuse the word sacrifice with they have to give up something or they have to sacrifice something for their kids to live a prosperous and flourishing life. And I'm here to tell you right now, that's a lie. So basically, now when you zone in on this word to make sacred, sacrifice, first of all, the presence of God within you and within me and within all things, it doesn't have the nature necessarily of sacrifice because it always has abundance. I understand that many times in the story of Jesus, people have said, oh, well, you know, he sacrificed his life. He knew where he was going. So that's a whole different vibration of knowing where you're going. So when you have to, quote unquote, give up something, it's not that you have to live in lack and limitation for the next person or your child or your family members for their sake. You're doing that to do a work within you so that ultimately, yes, not only can the next person be a beneficial presence, but it doesn't come from the same vibration because you're saying, well, I won't do this, I'll make a different choice. It doesn't necessarily attach lack and limitation to that decision which you are making. So when you have the awareness that you always have it and others can always have it, and that you don't have to compromise because you're a child or you're an extension of the Most High. So you always have and it always has. So there's really no sacrifice taking place. And even if you want to try to reference the story of Jesus and his sacrifice, regardless of that, he knew where he was going. So it's really not a sacrifice if you know what's your next calculated step. It's only a sacrifice if you're unaware. Oh, I have to give this up. Oh, I don't know. But it's not a sacrifice if you know exactly what's going on. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this or couch or get rid of this table so I can get something new and it can fit in my home. People don't think of sacrifice like that. They think of getting rid of something old and replacing it with something new. So if we really boil down to the crux of what we're talking about here, that's the meaning of sacrifice. Just to get rid of the old and to usher in something new that serves a greater purpose. This is Rashad Turner at ReverbNation.com/Rashad T. Thank you.